When I get a little confused and off track, or maybe there's too much in my mind and I have trouble sorting it out, what I try to do is go back to what I know to be true, the things that have always worked for me and helped me. And those things are usually structure for me, because I was raised without a lot of structure. So structure helps me to take what I've got and put it in steps, put it in an order that I can still appreciate the chaos, creative energy, but I can order it in a way that makes sense and allows me to follow a procedure instead of just crash action, which is my normal way. And so how do I do it? The first thing I do usually is go back to the 7 habits of highly effective people, because that served me best all my life. And what does it say? Well, number 1, it says to be proactive. If it's to be, it's up to me. And as a man thinks in his heart, that's what he is. And so it has to start with our thinking, doesn't it? And who can control our thoughts? Just us. What we put in comes out. And for me, because I'm doing research on some topics that are not really uplifting and positive, it's especially hard. So I have to remember that I'm doing a project and that this is a partial amount of the information. And I might be focusing on a negative amount of information, but that's okay. When we address the negative first, the other side of the pole is waiting, and that's the positive. And that's kind of why I've always done the hard stuff first. I love looking forward to the reward. And that's what's happened when we began to put the 7 habits into line and understand that it all begins with you and me. If it's up to be, if it's to be, it's up to me. Step 1.